Alrighty guys, what's going on? It's your boy Ezy-RcM and we're back at it again with the Mass Effect series. Now, we finished the first campaign with our Elizabeth Shepard and basically at the end of the game we defeated Saren. We defeated the ship, the Reaper ship that was trying to, you know, do that crazy stuff and open up the Citadel to summon the Reapers. The council was killed, so Earth is to lead, you know, the continuation of all the species together and to bring democracy and whatnot back. But this is humanity's chance to really gain a step forward in this second one. So, you know, without further ado, let's just dive right into it. To be honest, I fully intended on wanting to complete the first, second, and third one by the end of this weekend. Again, in anticipation. So that's a mass relay blueprint there. Look at that. That's some Normandy-looking ship. Yeah. So the first game was phenomenal, dude. They completely overhauled that. Like, there's so much was changed about that and updated. Again, that game came out in 2007. The series started. So look at this. We're gonna start a new game. Import our character, and we're gonna import her into this game. Let's go. We're gonna raise it up one for squad only. Subtitles we're gonna turn on. Yes. Yes. All right. Oh man, I love this. I love this so much.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
One month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years, have returned. I could not read that fast enough. My bad. I will speed through them. This game looks awesome too. This looked like the graphics.
Disengaging FTL drives.
Nice.
Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
What the hell? I go to bed and I wake up to this? Damn it, Joker, what'd you do to my ship?
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander. Get the hell out of here!
Shit popping off. Fem ship to the rescue.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Where's the rest of my crew?
Oh!
That don't look too good. Joker, I think we should crash landers, bitch.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy. Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. Thought this he'd be dead.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack!
Say what? What a damn way to start it up.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you choose. That turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. Anderson came along. So did Udina. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince. They needed proof, which meant, fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved,
just played the first game. I'm starting to realize.
The biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. And the immense warship we... Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren's drones were everywhere. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren and I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of... Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, A disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to complete. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing, but there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren showed up. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran. Kaidan was a good man, and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Kaidan behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them. Saren knew this. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
That was amazing. I'm in shock and awe right now. I'm so glad that comic book exists.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Boo. Alright. So, we picked Vanguard. Alright, we're good, we're good. I like the idea of pulling out drones, because looking back at previous gameplay, makes sense. I got bugles.
On the monitor, something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover and keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Nice trip! Target down! What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Look, pal. I don't know where I am or how I got here. Plus, my head feels like an overripe melon ready to split open. How about you fill me in a little?
Damn. Yeah, I forgot this is all new to you. Sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. On target! You're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Oh, God.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
You've been spotted.
System damage. Requesting assistance.
MOG follow me hand.
Gotta hurt!
Yo, me boy! Me boy! Yo, how do you do?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero.
Nope, this ain't the way. Probably the way they
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is stable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Wait, what? I don't get this. Hold on. This is like some 300 IQ shit. What? Oh, match them. Oh, I see now. Can I? So I just have to randomly select one? How does that work?
Hack it, brew. Come on.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected...
I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, it does. Ah, I see them. Oh, wait.
Vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable.
I get it.
The
Oh.
Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Fuck. Oh, I got it. Okay.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, that's not embarrassing at all. I got it. We got it, bro. Thank you. I almost walked away from that, to be honest with you, mate. I almost walked away from that. Shit biscuits, guys. We're... Oh, I'm so dumb.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh, shit. Hottie with the fucking gat, bro.
What are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you when he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area.
Oh, I want
If you're not
questions
here
about
now,
my
they're not
Normandy
coming.
ship. I don't give a fuck about your stuff. What's going on with my story? What are we doing? What's
You're
the
the
Lazarus
Project's
project?
director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Okay,
What
why?
does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Well, that's it. Cut to the chase. We out. She's like, you done asking questions? Get in the ship. Let's go.
Ask the elusive man. Thanks, tips.
Yeah, like, no shit. I'm gonna question him too. I'm gonna question everybody I come across.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs
So,
without any trouble.
I would hope you know what happened in the first
It's
game,
been
but
2
we
years
just
since the
finished that
attack. The elusive
earlier.
man needs to know
And,
that Shepard's personality and memories
yeah,
are
I
intact.
died, and I'm coming back to
Ask
life,
questions.
mate. I gotta, I've been dead for 2 years,
Did
I
you
guess.
say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth.
Not a clue.
Tough
You told me
environment,
to
no
play
parents.
these games. Never
You
could
enlisted
get
and
into
you
it.
survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest
This
of
is
your
true.
team. Do you remember that?
They this is the Legendary Edition, so they remastered the first 3, so I played the one that came out in 2007, and then now I'm playing this one.
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
But the first one was epic. That's the one that there was they had a complete overhaul, and the game looked absolutely amazing. The story was beautiful.
We'll have to hope the
This
elusive man
one,
accepts
this
our little
Mass
field
Effect
test as
is my
evidence
favorite
enough.
though. Mass Effect 2. This is my absolute favorite out of the whole series. I was honestly, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I finished the first one.
The
I want to
elusive man
finish
is
this
waiting
whole
for you in
series
the
by
other
the end of the
room.
weekend because the new season of Apex comes out.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, what's this? Whoa. Yes?
That's how I've been since I got my PC laughing.
Bro, I just need a GPU and then I will have mine built. I literally have everything else. It's just sitting, waiting for me to fucking find a GPU. Oh, this is cool that you can customize all this. I like this. I like this helmet.
GL with the coup. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. I know. I know. It feels bad, bro. It feels bad.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Do you still play DayZ at all?
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one woman, one very specific woman,
I haven't
might
touched
be
my
all that
console
stands
in a
between
minute.
humanity and the greatest threat of
That's
our brief
fair. Fair
existence.
point.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side.
Dude, look how menacing you look.
Cut
Like,
to the
you're
chase.
not the nice guy here.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Look how noble I look in my N7.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under
But
attack.
nah, I moved
While
on
you
to
can sleep,
Rust, then I
entire
stopped playing
colonies
that
have been
buggy mess
disappearing.
too.
Human colonies.
Yeah, the thing.
We
I
believe it's someone
fucking,
working
I mean,
for the
console. It's horrible.
Just
It's
a
absolute
surrogate,
garbage.
yeah,
It's not
they
worth it
themselves.
at all. But
You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could
Been
persuade
playing
you that
Tarkov.
easily. Go and see for
Oh my
yourself.
god, I love Tarkov. I
I
watch
have a
that
shuttle
shit
ready
all
to
the
take you
time.
to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways.
Grinding
But
Osers
first,
right now.
go to Freedom's Progress. Find
Do
any
you like
clues
it?
you
Like
can.
you like?
Who's abducting the
You
colony?
good at that
Do
shit,
they have
bro?
any
Do you
connection to
fuck
the
them
Reapers?
up? You
I
talk
got
to
your
them
back.
before you fuck
It's
them
up
up?
to you to do the rest.
Oh man, that game excites me, man. That shit? Oh my god. Oh, bro. I would be. Oh, I can't wait to get a PC, dude. Oh my god. I fucking love every aspect of that game. That shit's such a fucking grind, too. I respect that. It's a hard grind. I respect people that play that game and have the patience for it. Do I have a map yet? No? Oh. What? Import bonuses? You'll receive the following bonuses for importing a level 41 character into Mass Effect 2.
I have used VoIP, just figuring out the game still, hit level 15 today, unlocked a bunch of shit to help me out.
So, are you a scav or? Oh, it just tells me. Oh, it's just a summary of what I got.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Haha,
Understood,
you can
Commander.
play as a scav
With
every
luck,
so
we'll find
often.
something that was
There's
missed
a
at the other
timer.
colonies.
Mainly
Then
you
we can
play
find
on
out
your
who's behind
TMC
it and get
unless
some
you're
payback.
down bad for money.
Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, this game's kinda dark.
I just got off Tarkov, playing old school RuneScape RN.
Oh yeah, you love that shit.
Field is clear.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
That's a good observation.
Strange. Security systems were disabled by the other colonies.
Enemies in front! Shoot them before they take out his shield.
Oh, what are you doing? Who are you?
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here. They've seen us.
On target!
There we go!
Yeah!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait.
What's up, Tally?
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit. Why would your old commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know. But if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Peace out, G.
Vitor was injured.
Peace out, homie.
And he was
Have
always,
yourself a good one.
Nervous.
Oh, and I'm good, by the way. I'm sorry to into that. I hope you're doing well, bro.
His CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza,
It's my
you're
birthday
working for
today.
me.
Going for breakfast in like 20 minutes.
Head for the warehouse
Oh,
through the
fuck
center
off.
of the colony.
Happy birthday, dude.
We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to
Emoji
clear
call
you
me
a path.
hand. Emoji call me hand.
Yeah. Love you, brother. Happy birthday, dudes. For real.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Alright. Where the fuck?
Cheers, man.
Cheers, brother.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh, this
We'll take
better
care
have
of
been fucking.
Tell Mom and Noah I said hi.
I will. I will for sure. It'll be nice to hear from you, especially Noah.
Here we go. 15 damage, but
Use overload on him.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them. Target down!
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. You got it!
Sure thing.
Going to cover!
Moving to cover! Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Target locked.
Overlord, take out their shields.
Hostiles are cleared!
This should come in handy.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander.
Joker.
Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Oh, shit.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Alright guys, after the cutscene I'm gonna call it for the first part of this. I had a lot of fun doing this, but I'm pretty tired now. So, yeah, I'm just gonna save. Hopefully I don't gotta do much. There's not too many cutscenes left. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys are having a great day and or night, depending on when you're watching this video. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It greatly helps me out a lot, and I love and appreciate all the support from you guys. Stay tuned. I will be, check me out tomorrow for another video, or just look for the next part. I will have part 2 up very soon, so be ready for that, guys.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Now Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
My bad.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alright, this is where we're saving the Quinn.